Hello again. So this week has been pretty good. I'm going to condense some stuff down because actually there's been stuff going on, but there's not been quite enough to make sort of like, one long video like I did for the Science Museum. So I'm just going to take you through what's happened and you can enjoy it. Enjoy!
This is my friend Tim, who's currently living in Canada at the moment, and who is the person I'll be looking to go and stay with when I visit there.
I feel like I'm an Xbox avatar.
I've not booked the tickets yet, but I'm going to be going in September time, so it'll be pretty awesome. He knows. On the Friday night, I was invited to a Hindu festival for their god Saraswati. It took the form of offerings. The pujari, or Hindu priest, was very careful to make sure everyone knew what was going on throughout the whole stage of the process, as there were quite a few people there who weren't Hindu. That was a really, really nice touch. So the next day, Matt and I, in our band Monitor Sound, were due up in London to play a gig at a place called The Bowery. So we got the train from East Croydon to London Victoria and then took the underground, oh look at that, all the way up to Tottenham Court Road. And this is The Bowery, the venue where we played. Now, we didn't have any recent pictures or video of the band, so Matt brought his camera and I took my video. We actually got paid for this gig, which was the first time ever, so we spent it all on McDonald's! Rock and roll! So the next day was the official celebration of the Chinese New Year in London, which meant going to Embankment Station and walking all the way down to Trafalgar Square, which only took a couple of minutes. Wherein there was this sort of dragon thing that was like looking around. And then he eventually did some sort of stunts, but I'd stopped recording by that time because it took too long. So we decided to get some food up in Chinatown, and as we were walking there, we went past this. Take our bags! But I do not need them, humans. You will take our bags! But I do not require your bags, human! As we got into Chinatown, we discovered it was really, really busy, so we had to try and find a restaurant fast.
So what I didn't film, because it was impossible to, was that we got kind of crushed for about 20 minutes in a crowd outside Chinatown. There were a lot of people down the main street of Chinatown where there was obviously some sort of event going on. And people were trying to get in and people were trying to get out, but it was just stationary. And then at one point, a group of people started pushing, and it got a little bit hairy, so I couldn't really film anything. So we decided to stop looking through Chinatown to try and find somewhere to eat because it was clearly too busy, and we ended up going to Nando's in Soho, which is still pretty good. Got me another stamp on the Nando's loyalty card. And then I went home and slept because it was really long and cold and tiring, but still a day worth remembering. So yeah, lots of things happened and it was pretty awesome. Worrying with the Chinese New Year. So also a little update as well. I've still not bought the map. Still got the southeast of the UK behind me, but that's coming soon. Need to buy my tickets and all that sort of stuff. Although it looks like Paris might not be happening, which is a real shame because the person I was going to visit is no longer there. So I might have to fork out a little bit, which means waiting until after the sort of massive Christmas drain has passed. If you liked what you heard of Matt and I playing in our band Monitor Sound at the gig, you can click on this video here, which is one of the songs that we performed. We've got 2 up on the band website and we've got tons of other stuff as well, so you're welcome to have a look and a browse. Gone. Hope to see you next time and enjoy the rest of your week. I will. Bye.
You have been watching Just One Little Life starring Chris Matthews. If you want to see more, click on the subscribe button to be updated the next time a video comes out. Thanks for watching. Bye!